out of this symmetrical triangle that you've been in for quite some time, ever since that great dump of last year. And if you break to the upside, I'm putting a watch out, a 50-cent watch, and a possible 40% move in XRP. If you break above this symmetrical triangle and you break bullish to the upside like Bitcoin, you're going to run right into 50 cents very quickly. It would look like a... VINCENZO'S Go Crypto Investing, bell notification, like the channel, subscribe, and share to get that information and education you need to make profitable trades. Super simple and easy to trade this market. And the same, something that we've been talking about, the symmetrical triangle had to break out by the end of the apex. And you can see it indeed did do that right here. And it came up to that, almost to the 51 cents. And we had called for a 40% move from down here to up here, and we're almost to that 40 to 45% move. And then that's going to be an area where it's more than likely going to get rejected, is the call made down here to come up into here and more than likely get rejected. In the areas that you would look to get rejected at would be this upper wick here, and then right here that would coincide. Right about almost halfway into there is the upper end potential, and then a max potential of 70 cents. But I'm not thinking it's getting there right now. But this pump is playing true to what we thought, seeing the pattern. And then I think it's probably going to, my gut says it's pulling a hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal. Because if you take a look at some critical things, the daily time frame, if we zoom way out, obviously the volume is way down from 2021, the hysteria that was surrounded by this time frame right there. See that volume? Look at right now. You can't find anything there. You got a couple small little peaks there, and then little one right there. But it looks like, it doesn't even look like that. Like this was the last one, and we're almost nothing, right? So that's leading me to believe that this is eventually going to run out, and this is just a bear market rally, right? That's why we're calling for that, and then that's the target on a breakdown. It obviously broke up, but we're going to eventually come down to that target. But we started making this call back into here, as you've seen in this video we just played a moment ago, of a 40% pump within the next 7 days was going to take place. And we indeed did go up there. Now the technical analysis is to see what happens when you hit up here. I think it will get rejected up into this range somewhere, 51, 50, 48 to 53 cents, somewhere in there. I think it's going to come up, but I think it might be one of these things where it hits it and you get a severe bearish reversal, right? And then the moving averages in the 3 hour would start to come up, and then the price would have to come back down, and then you might see something like this come up, and then the big rollover, right? So that's what we're going to watch out for. And the XRP price, the Ethereum price is working its way now through a critical area where we've been watching to see what it would do, coming up to this 19,000, trying to come through and actually emerge, and then try to do something it hasn't done since the way left machine. It hasn't done that since. It's been a long time since it held support, came through the volume indicator area and held support and flipped it to flipped resistance. See how it came from underneath, fought through it, and then eventually held it as support. So not since April of 2021, Ethereum is trying to flip that critical level, right there. It's trying to do that, and every time it's come up here in the more recent time frame, you can see it got rejected, it got rejected, it got rejected, it got rejected, right? And then it came back down through it the last time it tried to hold support and then flushed into it. So that's something critical to watch out for, and that's what I'm watching out for right now. Notice what else it's crawling along. It's crawling up the green ring, right? Because these green rings in the ring system, I got to start putting them back on here again, are very critical. And it's starting to crawl up this green ring right here. And I think eventually it's going to try to come up to this 19,000, which doesn't take too much to see now. But then the critical thing would be, can it hold this and even kick to the upside? Or does it just peek its neck up into here and it get forced back down? Because this is a big area of resistance, right? And then as we move into the Bitcoin price is the same thing. We've been telling you the $29,000 was the level to watch out for after we broke through the 24,000 right here, held the retest, and we told you to watch out for the slingshot. But again, This would be an area that we watch out for to get harshly rejected. Or we could play the harsh rejection, bullish consolidation, running in off the uptrending moving averages here, and then we hold that and then push up to the upside and try to make that $40,000 run, right? But that's what we're going to watch out for. I expect a big reaction as we hit the 29,969.69 level, and I expect this to have some kind of bearish reaction off the get-go, and then it's going to be, can you hold the moving averages down here? Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.